Imagine you're hiking in the woods with a backpack full of snacks. With each step that you take forwards, the weight becomes heavier and the hunger more unbearable. Now, imagine you're eating these snacks as you're hiking. How do you feel? You're full and satisfied for sure, but also relieved because the weight is getting lighter. Each of these snacks represents a grudge, a hurt, or a wrong that you've held on to. And eating them is the act of letting go and forgiving. Forgiveness is a concept deeply rooted in many cultures and faiths. The phrase, "I forgive you," is something we hear and say often. When we look up the meaning, it is defined as the action or process of forgiving or being forgiven. Psychologists describe it as letting go of feelings of resentment and revenge towards someone who has hurt you. A few years ago, I lost a relationship I believed would last forever. I was overwhelmed with feelings of anger, heartbreak, and betrayal. Just the thought of even being near that person was unbearable. Holding on to that pain weighed me down, both emotionally and physically. I became isolated, ruined my other relationships, and felt trapped in an endless battle with myself. One day, my mom said to me, "You need to truly forgive them. Whatever has happened has happened. You cannot change that. They are living their life. Truly forgive them so you can too." Who is forgiveness for? Our go-to answer is usually the other person. I believe the answer is you. From my perspective, there is an essential element to forgiveness that is often overlooked: the act of letting go. True forgiveness means being able to say that you have fully moved on. Ultimately, that gives you peace, helps you find happiness, and sets you free. But it takes time, patience, and consistent efforts. True forgiveness is something I've struggled with, but I know I'm not alone. It is a difficult but highly rewarding skill to develop, one that has profoundly impacted my life. For me, it became the key to healing from toxic relationships and restoring my mental well-being. The important question asked is, how do I start my true forgiveness journey? The first step is understanding that true forgiveness is full of ups and downs and requires a lot of patience, resilience, and effort. It is a journey requiring self-awareness, acceptance, and the ability to let go. It is a difficult but highly rewarding skill to develop. This is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He struggled in his relationship with his father due to a deep hurt caused by addiction and abandonment issues. In the years leading up to his father's death, Dwayne worked on forgiving him. They reconnected and shared meaningful moments. Dwayne realized that holding on to resentment wasn't good for him. He expressed his sincere forgiveness towards his father, acknowledging his own pain, but also feeling love and gratitude. This process of forgiveness helped them to rebuild their relationship and provided Dwayne closure. His journey of forgiveness is a powerful example of how letting go of past anger and pain to embrace love and healing is difficult, but completely necessary. We can start our own journey of forgiveness, as the benefits are endless and time is precious. How? Well, here are a few strategies to help us start the journey. The first strategy is called self-soothing, a set of techniques used to regulate intense emotions and to help you in clearing your mind. Some self-soothing practices include deep breathing exercises, journaling, aromatherapy, connecting with nature. These activities create a sense of calm, allowing you to process your emotions, gain clarity, and ultimately move forwards in your true forgiveness journey. Now, imagine Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Yes, the muscly giant himself doing these techniques. The Rock, doing deep breathing exercises or journaling? Wouldn't that be a little funny? Well, here's the thing. Whether you're lifting weights or just lifting your spirits, these techniques can help anyone, from you and me to the biceps of the rock himself. We all need tools to calm our minds and process our emotions. The next strategy is called the empty chair technique, a powerful exercise for processing your emotions and evoking empathy. In this technique, you would normally use 2 chairs. However, I simply just imagine the conversation in my mind. You start by getting all of your emotions and frustrations out. Then you respond from the offender's perspective. By going back and forth, this exercise helps us to build empathy, offers a new perspective on the situation, and ultimately helps us move forward in our true forgiveness journey. I mean, we all need to put in the work to flex our emotional muscles, just like we do our biceps. Today, we've explored forgiveness, not as a favor to others, but as the key to our own freedom. True forgiveness may take time and practice, but it is essential for you to move on and to gain inner peace. Start now. Don't wait for tomorrow, not the next day, as you know that day will never come. Start letting go of unnecessary grievances and work away at the bigger ones. Every moment spent holding on to that pain is a moment stolen from the happiness and peace you could be experiencing. As the great Nelson Mandela once said, resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. True forgiveness isn't just releasing the other person. Rather, it's setting yourself free from the chains of hurt and anger. As my mom told me, I'm telling you, truly forgive so that you can live. Thank you.